Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Water Dragon Tarot, 7 for the T. I woke up at like 1:40 in the morning and there was a song playing in my head. It's called Fall Up by Voila. You see me mention Voila a lot on here. I love Voila. Their songs come through in my tarot deck all the time, my oracle deck. And yes. But the song is called Fall Up, and the very first line of the song is, "I'm gonna make you mine." And yeah, Drinking with Cupid by Voila was at the very bottom of the deck. So very much Loverboy energy coming through. This person is very lovesick. The song Fall Up. Oh, why did... The song Fall Up is talking about all the things that they would do that aren't usually possible, that they would absolutely make possible if you ask them to. So, I would steal the stars if you like their shine. Darling, know that I'd rob the golden mines just to buy more time to lay by your side. And what's actually wild is I was thinking about this song earlier today, and there was a point in time where it had paused randomly on my phone, and there was a certain line, and it was in the first verse, not in the hook, but the verse, and it said, "You can call it passion, I will make it happen." So this person is literally willing to move mountains for you. And this song talks about dying blindly. I'd make the moon come out at noon to have a longer night with you. No, there's nothing I won't do. I'd make the rain fall up for you. So a very beautiful song, but I feel a very emotional energy around this person when it comes to this, because they're realizing how much exactly they really love you and the way that they are feeling about you, and they are bound and determined to make you theirs. Ha! And what's absolutely wild is, because I had that one Voila song at the bottom of the deck, pretty sure it was Drinking with Cupid. Drinking with Cupid is in the People Also Search For section. So we have Frozen Lake, which I haven't actually heard that one. That's from their newer, I think, EP or album. Figure You Out, of course, and that is in this deck. I hope that it's Fatal, so I'm going to actually look that one up, but then Drinking with Cupid is over here as well. I hope that it's Fatal. I'm very curious what that one's about, actually. But if it's anything like, Something New, because they have a song called Something New. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. I'm alone, he's with you. Something, watching you. Okay, I don't know if I love you or miss you more. So yeah, this person is in this energy of loving the fuck out of you, but also missing you in the most painful ways that you could honestly imagine. And that's why they are in this very willing energy to make this happen. You can call it passion. I'm gonna make it happen. I pray to you. I hope you can hear me. I see myself in you. We mirror one another. And I almost said I see you in my dreams. Even though I was reading something entirely different. So this person could be having some very symbolic dreams of you mirroring one another as well. Don't know why I'm getting that, but I am. Yeah, you are home to me. You are absolutely this person's home. And that is what they are feeling like they are currently missing. So this card here just flipped up and then flipped back down. So I have to get my life together for us. Yes, that is an energy that does come through a lot. But I am going to put it back in the deck. If it comes out later, we shall see. But they just want to find their way back home. Like, they're so homesick and they're so lovesick because they are homesick. They're just like, ugh, I miss home. And you are what they envision when they think about home. You are what they envision when they are envisioning the future. You are the person they envision their future with. And they want this home life with you, this happy life, but you are home to them. You feel like a safe space to them. Message does the universe have for the collective today? I just split the deck for a shuffle. Oh wow, for some reason the cards are just not wanting to come together right now. That was such a bad shuffle. But it still shuffled though, it still got done. But when I woke up from this, I didn't have a dream. I didn't have a dream or anything, but I just heard this song replaying in my mind. And it was just the main chorus that was, the main hook that was playing in my mind when I woke up. And then I went to the gym and then, you know, I heard it again and it just kept playing again and again and again in the back of my mind. Oh. So we have, this is a soulmate connection, so yeah. And you could be feeling this lovesick energy as well. You could be picking up on it. I crave your mind, body, and spirit. So yeah, because your mind, body, and spirit feels like home. They don't really want anyone else touching them. They could be in the energy of abstinence, but they are craving your mind, your intellect, the way that you think is very beautiful, very intelligent, very witty, and your body, I mean, that body could be banging, you know? But most importantly, your spirit. And of course, I crave your mind, body, and spirit would come out after this is a soulmate connection. Because when you are soulmates with someone, a soulmate connection and twin flame connection are, you know, two different things, of course. But a soulmate accepts you as you are, and they accept you wholeheartedly. And they don't care necessarily about what you look like because it's the soul for them. It's your soul for them. Ooh, I think I might make that the title of my video. It's your soul for me, in quotations. Okay. And they could have that kind of vibe. It could be you could be a man watching this for a woman, and you know, because I just picture a woman being like, "It's your soul for me." You know, I don't know what that is, but can you feel me the same way that I feel you? And that goes back into that energy that I was telling you about earlier. It's like, yeah, you might be able to feel this lovesick energy that they are putting out. And when I'm hearing this song, this Fall Up by Voila, I'm getting this energy of like two people running towards each other like their life depends on it, and entering an embrace. Like they want to run towards you and their soul is telling them to run towards you. They're just like, okay, I need to run. Like they could be wanting to run from this karmic connection, but this is about that magnetic energy, that person being so drawn to you that they just need to run towards you. This card just flipped up. I must heal first so I don't damage this connection. And yeah, that came into that card that is very similar to that card that I put back in the deck as well. They do want to get their stuff together so that you guys can have a future, so there can be an us, you know? And I need to get my life together for us, but healing comes hand in hand with that. They don't want this connection damaged. They don't want to blow this again. This is a once in a, yeah, we have Closer by Isabella. And this could be a person who wants to be very in control of their emotions. They like to be in control of things, especially themselves. So this person, with them being very in control, you make them feel out of control. You make them feel like you have some type of power over them, and they're aware of this power that you have over them, and that scares the shit out of them. It really does. What message does the universe have for the collective today? And honestly, with this being an empty space here, fit for, you know, one more card, and me saying that you make them scared shitless, that you have this much control over them, this plagued with fucking anxiety, like, could go in kind of as a placeholder for whatever card is supposed to come out there. But just being in this empty space, like, this person could be plagued with fucking anxiety. Your person could be very anxious, and they could be anxious that you have this power over them as well, that they don't really give anyone over them, and they really can't control it, because something just like happens in their brain when they see you, when they're around you, when they think of you. You have a mind, body, and spirit reaction from this person, or this person has a mind, body, and spirit reaction to you. So their soul could react, you know, when they see you. Their heart could pick up in pace. There could be like an sexual, you know, reaction. There could be a heavy sexual energy surrounding this person, and you can make their body react in that sense. But you make their mind go numb in like the best ways. Like, being around you feels like a high to this person. Thinking about being with you is a high to this person. Yeah, I want you to be a part of my future. So this is more of that future energy, but they have to heal first. They do want, yeah, just so much confirmation right here with this. I want you to be a part of my future. And maybe something about that also makes them very anxious, because maybe you don't want to be a part of their future, or at least that is what they are telling themselves. Because if you don't want to be a part of their future, why are you watching this reading? Please get out of here with that silly little energy. We don't accept that kind of negativity here, okay? Okay, don't watch videos that, you know, you don't connect with, because these types of readings, when you're watching love readings, it's because deep down inside it is something that you want. And you're in denial, and then you like lash out on my comments on my YouTube channel. Like, some of y'all are honestly mentally ill, but I also think that some of you are karmics that stumble across my video and it rubs you the wrong way. So be gone, Satan. Anyway. But yeah, they have to heal from whatever they are dealing with. And speaking of karmics, maybe that is something that they have to heal from. But as the other card was talking about, that I had first drawn out earlier, like flipped up and then flips back down, a lot of this energy is tying into that. Like, I have to get my life together for us. I have to heal, and because I want you to be a part of my future. And Closer by Isabella La Rosa is also a song talking about, I want to get closer, head on your shoulder, talk about plans we have when we're older. I want to get closer, it's getting colder, but maybe in your sweater I'll be warmer. I want to get closer. So this person absolutely wants to get closer to you. They want to talk about this future with you, that plans that you both have when you are older, and they want to see if these futures align together. But something tells me they already know that they do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the anxiety has picked up so much in my back, because every time when I pick up on anxious energies, it's always in between my shoulder blades. Always in between the shoulder blades. I just had a mini heart attack and thought I left the bath running. because I'm just getting back from the gym and whatnot, and, you know, this song would not leave my head, this Fall Out by Voila. So, it's, holy man, this just flipped up. I am in denial about my feelings for you. Yes, and I'm pretty sure that I mentioned something earlier about this person being in denial about their feelings for you. I can't remember exactly what I said. I'll see it, and maybe I'll throw in a little edit here, or edit incoming, to address what I said earlier in the video about this one, this denial of their feelings. I don't know. With this, I'm in denial about my feelings for you. I think that is more ego-driven than anything, because they are in this lover boy voila energy, and they're thinking about all this stuff like, oh my gosh, I would make the rain fall off for you and type shit. And then they're also fighting that feeling, and it's usually an ego-driven thing. So their ego hasn't been completely laid to rest, and that is why they gotta heal and do all these things before they can come towards you and ask you to be a part of their future. Caught it with my knees and dropped it. Self-doubt and or doubt of you keeps me away. So this person could be doubting you, and we have that right here along with that I'm in denial about my feelings for you, and then self-doubt and or doubt of you. So they could be in denial because they are doubting themselves. And that could be more of that ego energy as well. Maybe they don't trust themselves in a sense. And I'm very curious as to why I'm picking up on that. Okay. Will you let me in? I yearn for us. And I don't want to be without you. Yeah, all those are very beautiful energies that just came across there. So, believe it or not, all these tie together very well. But with this self-doubt, it is definitely, with this will you let me in, after the self-doubt is giving, it's doubting themselves more than they are doubting you. Maybe they do have a little bit of doubt in you, but they absolutely doubt themselves. And they want to know if you will let them in, if you'll trust them enough to let them in. That I yearn for us, that is that craving for that mind, body, and spirit. And I don't want to be without you. That's why they are yearning for you. Like, they're just like, I yearn. I want you so bad. I want you. I want to be with you. I don't want to be without you, clearly. So that ties in so good. So good. Okay. I'm going to pull from the bottom of the deck after I get done shuffling here. I'm sorry you guys can hear me shuffling off camera, and then I'm just not paying that much attention. I get distracted. But I felt very drawn to this deck, and I know that I use this deck a lot, but I'm just like, my hands start to itch in a weird way. And it's like, okay, I need to do a reading, and it's this urgent feeling. And it's kind of like that running, that urgency to run towards you. Like, I picture, ooh, shit. I just got, like, Next to You by Chris Brown and Justin Bieber. I'll be standing right next to you. Oh, man. Like, the end of the world is ending, and I think in the video, Chris Brown, there's, like, a crack in the earth that is, like, separating him from his woman. And he runs and he like makes the jump. I'm pretty sure that I remember that. I haven't watched that music video since I was 10. I'm not going to front, but that song was such a bop, and I haven't heard it in years. So for that to just come through like that is definitely giving that voila, fall up energy. Like, I will do anything to be with you, you know, because they don't want to be without you. Ooh, we just had 3 cards flip up. So we have, you make me feel seen. I fear I may not be enough for you. You give me strength and make me weak at the same time. So yeah, that in this, I fear I may not be enough for you is right under the self-doubt. Huh. Funny how that works. Clock it, okay? But this does go into that because it's right next to Closer by Isabel La Rosa. You give me strength and make me weak at the same time. This is somebody that feels very in control. They like to be in control of their life. They like to be in control of their feelings. They don't give anybody that power over them, over their feelings, but you have this power over them, this magnetism over them, this little, you kind of like hypnotize them in a sense, and they're not who their friends would recognize on a daily basis when it comes to you. So yeah. yeah, you give this person so much strength, but you make them feel weak. They're just like, yeah, I want to do better. I want to do better. I must heal first so I don't damage this connection. You make them want to be better and give them that strength to do so, to put in the work to heal so they can come towards you. But they fear this power that you have over him. Wow. And with this being under that self-doubt, if you guys are reflecting one another, like one of the cards set up under here, you could also be feeling like you're not enough for them as well, especially if you're reflecting one another. Okay, I'm going to draw 2 cards from the bottom of the deck. So this is a past life connection. Yes. And then home is where the heart is, and my heart is with you. Oh, I made the mistake. I looked. Okay, so I want to touch you, dance with you, hear your voice, make memories with you. Yes. And that kind of goes back into that. I want you to be a part of my future. This person wants to make memories with you. They want to make an extensive amount of memories with you, but this is a past life connection. This is a soul connection, that soulmate connection, that mirroring connection. And this person finds you in every lifetime. They know that y'all are supposed to be together, that you are their home because you are where they are always drawn back to. Your souls are always drawn back to each other in every lifetime. It's a contract you signed before you even came back into the world and were born again, because I believe in reincarnation, especially when you have a twin flame or a soulmate. When you cross over, you can choose to be reincarnated, or you can wait for your people to be reincarnated with you. Or you just go straight to hell because you're a bad enough person in life, and like the bad outweighs the good, and so you need to redeem yourself for that. Otherwise, if you choose reincarnation, your life is going to suck when you do make it back to Earth. So you're going to be one unlucky bitch. Because you're paying for past life karma. But either way, home is where the heart is, and the heart is with you, because this is a past life connection. They know that you are their person. Okay? And that's also why they want this. I want to touch you, dance with you, hear your voice, make memories with you. And these are all frequencies as well, by the way. But this you make me feel seen energy. I'm curious as to how you are making them feel seen when you are not in contact, because I believe this is a no contact, based on what we have pulled so far. And you could be saying something without even talking to them. Like maybe they're keeping tabs on your social media, which is usually what these connections are. Like they're just like, oh yeah, we're in separation, but my soul is so drawn to you that I'm constantly watching you. So in a way, you make this person feel seen, and that's because you mirror one another, and maybe you have mastered that level of self-love that makes them like feel seen. For some reason, your self-love is doing something for them. Okay, I'm going to remove that from the bottom of the deck. Okay. put that there. I don't think I should really do too much more of these, otherwise this video is going to be so long. Yeah, it's already 24 minutes. Oh my gosh. I'm such a nosy bitch. Okay. Boom. Figure you out by voila. Yep. Confirmation of past energy. Did you put a spell on me? Yep, that is that magnetism that I'm telling you about. And they're thinking that that magnetism, because your souls are meant to be together, is like a spell, and that you're doing some silly things, like some love spells or something on them. Yeah, and this person is in that energy of self-doubt. They are absolutely lacking the courage, and something tells me that something's up with their solar plexus chakra and their self-worth. And that is why they admire you so much. You know, you give me strength and make me weak at the same time. But your self-love is really doing something for them. And of course, when people love themselves, like in a very non-conceited, self-obsessed, narcissistic type of way, that is very attractive. That is very attractive, no matter how ugly or pretty you are. I have to get my life together for us. Yes, that absolutely came back out once again. And I mean, confirmation right there. And maybe they are still in that energy, you know, they aren't reaching out because they are lacking the courage, because they still have to get their life together. So they may not feel like you will accept them as they are. Okay, just a couple more. Just a couple more. So I can't fathom us being apart anymore. On top of, I don't want to be without you. Isn't it funny how that works? Wow, I don't want to be without you. I yearn for us, which is under this one. And I can't fathom us being apart any longer. No, they really can't stand it. And that's why they keep feeling that flighty energy of running towards you. Like, I see someone, for some reason, I'm getting this energy of, oh my gosh, my child just went missing. And I'm not trying to say they view you as their child or anything, but the energy of, oh my God, my child is missing. I have to run, and I'm looking for my child, and they're feeling like frantic and panicked. And it's like one of those panic runs where they're taking off and they're hauling ass, and their feet are barely touching the ground because they're coming at you so fast, and they want to just run towards you. And I'm feeling something very, very intense around that. Like, they want to run towards you, they want to, you know, pick you up, and they never want to let you go. They want to kiss you when they do run towards you. And, like, it's like two people that got separated in a sense. Like, imagine getting separated for war, and then you think your person, you know, died at war or something. This is completely off topic. Oh my gosh, horrible, horrible. But anyway, kind of like back in the old days, it's, oh no, my partner, they went off to war. I haven't heard from them in a very long time. And then they randomly show up on the doorstep one day, and you just like hold each other so tight. You're crying, you're kissing each other, you're just so happy and grateful. And they could have some very happy tears when they come back towards you. Oh man. Okay. So are you really human? I swear you're my angel. So we have that. I also swear you put a spell on me. And then, are you really human? I swear you're my angel. Okay. So this person is definitely feeling like you're a guiding light in some way for them. Especially with this, you inspire me on so many levels. You might be their guardian angel. I know that, so I'm going to give you an example of a little bit of something from my life, but there was somebody I used to deal with that would be like, every time I start thinking about you heavy, or, you know, I want to come back into your life, I feel like something bad's going to happen, and you're there to like kind of brace my fall, and you're there to help me, and you're there to protect me. So like a guardian angel is how this guy, I've had a couple of guys describe me as an angel. Not to flex or anything. I've been a demon for some other ones, but like you are absolutely inspiring to this person, and it's in such a divine way. But we have that, I want to reach out but lack the courage, right under, underneath it is I want to take this leap of faith. So this person absolutely wants to take this leap of faith, and this is that confirmation that they are lacking the courage. They want to so bad, but they're having these really intense self-doubts. And then this "you're my sun and moon" energy, this is also giving that voila, fall up energy. It's you are everything to this person. You are their rising sun, you are their setting sun, you are their rising moon and setting moon, and sometimes you are the sun and the moon out at the same time, because you guys know what I'm talking about, whereas daytime and you can still see the moon. And they like that. Something about this person really likes when the sun and the moon is out at the same time. But they are absolutely going through a dark night of the soul, and once they overcome this dark night of the soul, leading to the spiritual enlightenment, so dark night of the soul and then Kundalini awakening, that is the death of the ego. 30:33 on the timer, so more 333 energy. But as they continue to go through this dark night of the soul and they continue to lay things to rest and they learn things about themselves and they become more self-enlightened but spiritually enlightened as well, they are laying that ego to rest. That's what the dark night of the soul is, this ego death. So as soon as this ego death is out of the way, they will be right back, and they are going to be in this lover boy energy. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Love you, my beautiful little fledglings. Bye-bye. Mwah.